Hey, welcome back to Mobility Project. Today on the tap, I've got to get ready for some thrusters, some pull-ups, and some sprinting. Very, very big deal. Look, as a piece of advice, sprinting requires lots and lots and lots of movement preparation. If you plan on going out and hitting a good hard sprint, you're going to see that your hamstrings likely could be a little bit twitchy, a little bit funny, so let's make sure that you've done adequate nervous system prep, you've done a lot of swings with your legs, you've really taught yourself that you're going to be end range, and you're going to be end range quickly. The kind of speed we see typically in things like movements like thrusters and things, for example, don't reflect the absolute speed in which I'm contracting and pulling as I'm sprinting. So make sure that you've done adequate leg swings, and today's homework is I want you to just explore first is kind of basic leg swing stuff. This is part of any good gymnastics program, any part of good dynamic warm-up stuff. His belly is tight. I can hold on if I need to. I'm going to be able to swing all the way up and be able to try to be fixed and not let myself twist or break or let the leg swing across. I'm looking to get into those corners, and I want to be able to swing and get a quick stretch, let my nervous system come in. Man, this stuff has been popular for lots and lots of years for a reason. It won't change mobility, but it tells your nervous system, be prepared to come end range. You do the same thing pulling across the body, pulling. You can turn that leg out. Just open up, quick stretch in that hip. Very good stuff. You can do the same thing with the swing in the back. That ends with kicking that leg up to the heel. Right? You get some ideas for that. Okay, so sprinting, mechanics prep, work done. Now what we got going on is definitely having to be in a good position overhead. Go back to your favorite. Line that thing up. Pull that tight. Turn the hand over. Kick the lat across. And then let's contract, relax here. Get tight and release. Open that thing up. Work on those tissues. See if you can really create some length. Remember that lat comes all the way down to the back. Low here, middle of the back. So I want to wind that whole thing up. See if I can catch those features all the way in the middle and then go hunting for my tension. 2 minutes each side. Come on over. If you're missing a lot of range of motion, if you are this guy, can't easily get up to 90, that's when we start to see high hamstring tears. Mobilizing before you run, fine. Look at all the stretching that gets done in all of the track athletes, etc., etc. But just give yourself enough time to recover. If you feel like you're going to be position inhibited, take care of that. Running a 100 is not like running a 400, unless you run slow like I do. Distraction, perpendicular to the femur. Square, pull forward, tight, drive through the heel, release, take up that slack again. Time under tension here. Neurologic stretching, not just passive stretching. Tight, 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 tight. Release, come on forward. Keep taking the slack, always reinforcing good mechanics here. This is problem number 2. Number 3 today. Working on internal rotation and extension. Prime running piece problem, as we see, sorry about the jackhammer, is that when we are missing internal rotation and extension, leg swings around. As I blow here, I'm in a bad position, and then I end up loading in a bad position, striking in a bad position. So, into rotate that leg, drop down, hang out, belly is tight, back is straight, hold, squeeze your butt, be able to support the joint, release, go a little bit further, camp out, look into those corners, see where you're tight, hang out here, tight, 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 release, and then see what that looks like in terms of the difference of internal rotation and extension. You're going to find yourself a lot more hooked up and able to generate a lot more force in a better position. That's what's on tap. We'll see you guys tomorrow.